Hi everyone, today's video is going to be my empties, another empties. So let's just dive on in. The first thing I have got is this candle. Now you're going, Julie, there's loads of it left. This is my issue with candles. This smells absolutely divine. It is a George at Home candle, sweet grapefruit. It says a zesty squeeze of grapefruit twisted with mandarin, fresh orange and lemon with a splash of sweet sugared water. I think it smells so divine. But what pisses me off with candles in general is when this happens. As you can see, it's burnt down the side. You've got all this wax wasted, but the wick is totally goosed. I've even tried lighting it there a minute ago and just nothing happens. So this is why I personally think some candles are just not worth it. It smells amazing. It smells amazing when it burns, which is another thing with a lot of candles. They might smell nice, but they don't smell like that when they're burning. Now, I have got my trusty sand and fog candle over there behind you. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see it there? And it is burning. And when I leave the room to go to the kitchen or through to the bedrooms or the bathroom and come back in, you can smell the scent of that candle. So, yeah, it's pretty disappointing. It doesn't stop me buying them, but this bugs me because it's a waste. This is wasted. Yeah. But if you see this candle in Asda, you have to at least smell it because it's so good. Sticking with candles, as I said, my trusty sand and fog. These are a ball ache to get a hold of because the people that make sand and fog were supposed to be uploading a website. It's been coming for ages and just still hasn't. Now, again, I think there is home scents, I believe now, in places like Aberdeen and Perth and such things. But there isn't one in Glasgow or Inverness, which is the nearest place to me. And there's no, I don't know, I think there might be one in Edinburgh, I'm not sure. But anyway, why can't you get home scents online? Or at least put more of a selection into TK Maxx. Now, Sand and Fog, I did contact them on Twitter or Instagram at some point saying, please, come on. And they said they try and put Sand and Fog candles into TK Maxx every month. So I always look online. I've actually got some sitting in my basket at the minute, like more autumnal and Christmassy scents, like, you know, mulled wine and pumpkin spice and stuff like that. I haven't bought them yet because there's other things I need to get, really. But I digress. So I have finished this little beauty. This is the Sand and Fog Mango Tangerine with coconut wax blend. It costs $7.99 for this size. Does it say what this is? This is 12 ounces. And it's the 2-wick one. And look, this is what I mean. Wasteful, completely used. And if you had smell-o-vision right now, you would be like knocked for six with how glorious it is. It smells utterly divine. Yes, it costs $7.99. The packaging is beautiful. And the whole thing burns down. So you're getting your money's worth. I don't know how much more I can say. They're brilliant. And if they weren't so heavy and bulky, like, so see when I go to York at any time and I can go to Home Sense, which is where I discovered them. So, Emily Mullins, it's your fault. I'm too worried that when I come back on the train, they'll be all broken. So, I finished that one. And I finished another one. This one is the Guava Mango one. Again, yes, there's still a bit in there, but compared to this one, that might be all you're left with. I don't mind that because the majority of the whole candle, and if I lit this just now, right, this would all turn to liquid and then eventually the wicks would go out and then you just go, it just keeps going back to that tiny wee bit. So you still have that tiny wee bit for ages, but you get the gist of what I'm meaning. So, and they smell so damn good. So that's the candles. Next thing we have got is this Chanel Le Beige, excuse me, Sheer Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturiser. By the time you see this video, you will have seen my video on my no makeup with 6 items, and this is what I used on my skin in that video, and I really liked it. And I've got a couple more of those. I have got these Skin Iceland Solutions for Stressed Skin Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I did not like these at all. Nah, they totally irritated my eyes. I didn't leave them on for the full time. Couldn't wait to get them off, so no. Thank you to that. Another eye thing I have here is the Puffy Eye Attack Super Hydrating Under Eye Brightening Hydro Gel Patches with Puff Ease technology, cucumber fruit juice extract, refreshes and revitalises tired puffy eyes by Soap and Glory. And these were okay, I think. I'm not sure. But I got these in a set last Christmas, and I personally wouldn't go and get them again. But there you go. We have here the Body Shop Seaweed Oil Control Gel Cream for combination to oily skin. Now, I don't have oily skin apart from round my nose, and it only seems to be through the night into the morning when I get that. I've got pretty much dry skin with that bit of oiliness. But I love a gel or a lightweight cream. I just prefer that to that thick feeling of cream sitting on your skin. And this was actually sent to me. I've got a video on my channel way back. A lovely girl called Charlie used to be a Body Shop at home advisor, and she kindly sent me some stuff, and this is one of the things that she sent me. Excuse me, itchy ear. And I loved it, and I love the smell of the seaweed range. Their exfoliating foam cleanser is one of my favourites. It smells so fresh and lovely. So that is completely gone. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it's Body Shop, so good. La-da-doo. This was in my project pan. It's completely done. This is the Pixie. You know I love Pixie. Hashtag Pixie Beauty. Send PR to Julie Barber. This is the Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner, and this is 100 millilitres. I think it's about a tenner. I think it is. And I loved it, and I would happily get it again, but I've got other Pixie ones to use. Oh, I don't know. I've said before, you know those VO5 hot oils that you used to get, and then you would put them in a cup of water, leave it for so long, twist the end off and pour it over your hair. Or I did back in the 80s into 90s. It just smells like that. Or that's what it reminds me of. And then the next thing is one of my favourite scents of body shower. Shower gel. This is the Nivea Indulgent Moisture Starfruit shower gel. Oh, again, it just smells absolutely amazing. And it's not the easiest to get a hold of, so when I do get them, I stock up. Sometimes you get them in Home Bargains or B&M's, but not always. Another favourite brand of mine is the Rituals of Sakura, and this is a caring shower oil, organic rice milk and cherry blossom. And I got this in a set that I got from my partner for my Christmas. Oh, there's still a bit in the bottom there. Oh, that'll have to stay because it's too good not to thing me. And then I have got a hand cream from my Body Shop Advent calendar that I had last year. This is the Berry Bonbon hand cream with cranberry seed oil from North America. And I love their hand creams. They're like my favourite hand creams. I'm so bad for not using hand creams, especially in the job that I've got. There was a tiny bit there at the end. Because like I work in housekeeping, constantly hands in and out of water, using chemicals. And I feel like my hands are starting to look like dead old and stuff. So I really should like use them more, you know, and take better care. And I have another hand cream here. This is also from my advent calendar last year. And this is the almond one. And this is hand and nail manicure cream. Oh, well, it says for hands and nails. I don't know why I thought. My head is all over the place. Then I have this. And this is empty. This is the This Works. This is 10 millilitres. Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. Fall asleep faster naturally and wake up refreshed. I think it's a load of rubbish. I don't think it does any of those things. I actually don't like the smell of it. Some people love it, some people don't. I wouldn't get that again. Then I have this Bodycology Cherry Blossom Moisturising Body Cream with Rich Butter Complex, which I got in a swap box at the beginning of the year from the lovely Kimberly Annan. And it was so super sweet of her to find this and send it to me, because she knows that I love all things cherry blossom, and it was really nice. It smells so good. I don't even know if oh look, see, this is what happens to me. I couldn't get any out and now I got loads, and now what am I going to do with it? Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it into this little tub and not waste it. And when I come out my shower after this video, I'm going to pop it on. So thanks, Kimberly. Oh, I've made a right blooming mess here. Sometimes, you know, you squeeze and you thingy and you get nothing out, especially when you're using it after a shower or a bath. But yeah, and I've tried to hunt high and low even for that brand, and I can't find it anywhere. So there you go. The next thing, which is completely done, took absolutely ages because you don't need much, is the Olay Eyes Ultimate Eye Cream. This was brilliant. It was skin coloured, it was a colour corrector, as well as all the good stuff for your eyes. I think it retails at £26. So I got the first one for £26, and then I got another one at £14, but I decided to give that to a friend because I had loads left, and I'd happily pick that up again, but I do have other ones. Then I have this Mercy Handy Lollipop Love and Hand Cleansing Gel, which I picked up from Latest in Beauty. Smells lovely. And yeah, it was just nice to have in between. But as one of my subscribers said to me, you know, this is a cleansing one. It isn't an antibacterial one. So you're not getting the whole protecting you from germs and stuff with these. These are just like cleansing ones. So I'm glad she kind of pointed that out for me. The next thing is this highlighter from Sephora. Unfortunately, I just don't like it. I don't like the way it is on my skin, the way it comes across or anything. It's just not working for me at all. I've tried it so many times and it just has to go. I've got loads and that is just not working for me. And the other thing in here is this Cordalis Vino Source Moisturising Sorbet for sensitive skin. I do not like this at all. I actually don't like it. I can't stand the smell. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this brand at all. And that's me. So if you love Empties videos as much as I do, seeing what people use, what they like, and just being nosy, then please like the video, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified when I upload, and come back. And leave any comments if there's anything there that you also use or would like to try, or let me know if there's things that you think I should try, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.